Taurus. What's going on with you? Maybe starting projects and then ending them, realizing like, this isn't for me. Daydreaming a lot, thinking about what could be, what you want. Wishing there was like a magic genie that would just grant everything for you that you wish you could have. I get like big throwing coins in the wishing well kind of energy. Daydreaming, possibly. Reflecting on what could have been. Why did I do that? Why did I say that? This is what should have happened. I should have done this when this had happened. I should have done that when that happened. Thinking why. Like a lot of heavy thinking that's tied to your emotions and your heart. Your heartstrings are being pulled right now. You feel like you've given your love and your energy to something, and now you're just like, for what? Like, why did I do that? I should have done this. I should have done that. I wish I didn't say that. I wish I didn't do that. This isn't showing people who I really am. This isn't showing what I want her to be. You're in a situation, and it could be work, it could be a relationship, but whatever you're in, you're wondering, okay, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is what I'm doing right now, one of my favorite readers say that, so it made me think of that. But is what I'm doing right now, is it making sense for me? Like, should I be putting my energy into this situation right now? You're kind of nesting. Could be moving. Could be thinking about marriage. Could be moving into a higher level of commitment with another person. I got the Four of Wands, which is like a marriage card, commitment card, a union card. Some people take it as friendship as well. So it could be maybe you and a friend are actually moving into like a relationship situation, or you're just getting closer to somebody. Definitely house movement. You're nesting. You're getting settled in somewhere, or you're figuring out how to get settled into somewhere. Your emotions, you have more within you than you can let out. You want to let more out, and you just can't. You feel like this is like a fountain or like a water. You know when you're like spraying with a hose and it's on low, and you're trying to get it to go like a higher setting where you can like spray all this water out, but it won't do that. You're at the point where you're like, you can't spray all that water out. You gotta like spray like low, like baby steps kind of thing. That you have a lot of love to give. You have a lot of water, or like that hose, it has the capacity to blow strong, but you just can't right now. In time, it might not be the right fountain. Death, new beginnings. There's definitely a transition here. It was ugly before it got pretty. 10 of Wands. Trying to, a little bit like Aries, holding more than you might be able to do so, or you might just be ready to take on a bigger load than you've had before. You're kind of shutting something out in your emotions and in your mind. There's something that happened that you don't like, that you're trying to like move past it, but in order for you to do that, you have to like block everything else out. You gotta just like focus and move forward. Part of you is so guarded that you're just like, I don't want new opinions, I don't want new thoughts, I don't want to deal with this anymore, I just want to move on. But in reality, you kind of can't. You're just kind of stuck in a situation. It's taking up a lot of your mind. You're trying to make the best of it, but you wish you could just erase it or cut it out of your mind, but you can't. Ultimate hurt. Ultimate deceit. Ultimate, this is the Ten of Swords. I consider it the worst card in the deck. Just to be real. But this is just like, damn. Something hurt you. It'll be fine, you know. It'll be okay. You'll get past it. But there's definitely a darkness here that is unleashed in your relationship. The Lovers. Hurt in a relationship. What's the solution? If it's not a relationship, then it's, some kind of companionship. You could apply it to anything in your life. Don't be known, child. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal this past, you experience more love in your present moments. Forgive and learn from the situation. Otherwise, you're going to keep experiencing what you're experiencing, but you dwell a lot on the past. Or something around you dwells in the past and doesn't allow you to move forward. Heart-to-heart conversations. You need to talk about something. Get stuff off your chest. Like, continue to talk about the same thing over and over again until you feel better about it. Because that's what's going to help you. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher commitment. Once you do this, you'll know, do I want to continue with this situation that I'm in? The more you talk about it, the more you forgive, the more you release and lighten your burden, the more you'll understand, okay, well, where do I need to go from here? Some of you may actually be seriously getting engaged, or taking your engagement to another level. Some of you may be needing to engage more in what it is that will make you feel more at home. Have the difficult conversations. If there's a difficult conversation you need to have that conversation. Reach out to somebody. Say you're sorry. Listen to somebody. Accept an apology. Move forward. Pick it up. Everybody's gonna die one day. To put it bluntly, and make it either fix it or don't. In this card right here, the words "we." Okay, my computer froze, but that's what I had for Taurus. I was gonna say that card that I was showing had the words "we" in it, so it sounds like a situation between you and another person. So once the "we" is fixed, you can focus a little bit more on the "me" or the "I." Do that thing, Taurus.